Hold on to your apples.
It's Fruit Salad. The most fabulous show in the orchard. And here are your hosts, Holly and Rico.
Can't cross over, but they'll just have to catch up to me because
okay.
You know what I mean? I'm just tired of being ashamed of that, and I feel like, you know, if you're versatile, that should be a great thing. You know, it shouldn't be a hindrance. So that's something I'm feeling more comfort and I'm accepting more about myself. And I think that shows in the album because, you know, I got to work with Glenn Ballard, who was a dream producer for me, and I knew that he'd find a way to take all of these experiences and influences I had and make them into one cohesive album. And he did. He embraced my theatrical experience and my big voice and the emotionality and my singing and didn't try to dumb it down, you know, for a pop song. And he was inspired by that. And I think he kept the drama and the passion of me as a person, as an artist in the music, and still kept the integrity of a pop album. So I'm very thankful to him for that.
Oh, you are
That was
unbelievable.
a mouthful.
I'm so thankful right now. I am so thankful for life. I can't believe I get to do this show and, like, I get to talk to people I'm a fan of. Like, I'm a big dork right now. I am such a big. I could keep it totally cool when Janet Jackson's on or, you know, whoever, but no, I'm not keeping it cool. I'm so sorry. Big dork.
Well, you sound cool.
Oh, whatever.
Very cool.
Tell us about. I want to get to some fan questions in a little bit, but tell us about touring.
Touring is something I've always wanted to do. I remember someone interviewed me when I was in Rent, and they said, "What's a dream of yours?" And I said, if I could be on a tour bus opening for Lenny Kravitz and have my own band, I guess, touring the country on a bus. And this is my own tour bus. I'm not opening for Lenny, but I'm actually opening my own show, so it's okay. But I have my own bus and these incredible musicians that have become great friends of mine, and I'm singing my own music, and people are paying for tickets and showing up, and it's so much fun. I can't tell you. I apart from missing my husband, I just, you know, I really love doing this. I love the idea that it's my job to just wake up and do a show in, you know, Chicago tonight, and then go take a nap, rent a movie, and, you know, warm up again and do it again. And that's what my job is.
Did you want me to go keep Tay company while you're on the road?
Would you mind? He
Not
would
a problem.
That.
Hey, no problem.
He just visited me in North Carolina about a week and a half ago, so that was good. He had a little time off. And but the best thing has been to really meet the fans in person. I have like the nicest, most loyal, supportive fans. They're all totally enthusiastic and encouraging about me, you know, doing my own music. They know the words, they know the lyrics, they sing along. I get to meet a lot of them afterwards, and they share a lot of really personal, intimate stories with me about their life and certain songs that connect with them. And that's been a real gift for me because, you know, as a songwriter, you wake up, you're having a bad day, you write a song like Brave, my album that, you know, for me was just a song to get my ass out of bed that day because I was having a tough time. But I had no idea that it would affect people on such a larger scale. And that's the nicest thing about being a songwriter, I think.
Yeah, I want to let you know.
To your music.
I want to let you know that you have had. We do a chat live during the show. You've got fans on here for 2 hours. So
what do you mean? What do they do?
They're chatting. I've taken questions. I'm going to ask. I know you have a limited time, so instead of taking calls, I wanted to ask you some of their questions. I want to share a quick story, and and you're touching a lot of people. You know, we always think, you know, Wicked fans or Rent fans. You're touching a lot of people. This is a very, very true story. I have a very young mother, and the other day, she asked me, she goes, "Have you ever heard of a singer named Idina Menzel?" And I was like, "Mom, like, are you kidding? I mean, do you know me?" And she goes, she said, "I just added her song, I Stand, to my MySpace page."
Oh, she did?
I was like, "Mom, number one, I was shocked she had a MySpace page."
Right.
Was
that's
amazing.
great because, you know, everybody always says, "Oh, Idina just has these 14-year-old fans," and it makes me feel good to have some to know there are some adults and that digging the music, because I am an adult. I'm a grown woman, and I feel like my music is about it being a woman, and it's good to know that it's connecting with people of my own age as well.
Yeah, I'm allegedly 28, but you have I've loved you forever. I feel like too. Here's how I feel about your music. Like, I feel like you've kind of grown with us. Do you know what I mean? And I just
feel
love
that way too. I feel that way too, and I'm actually really happy that I have a lot of young fans, because then when I'm 50, they'll be adults and be bringing their kids to my shows and things like that. So it's a good thing. And theater fans are sophisticated listeners anyway. So I keep telling my record label that they're always so surprised, because they assume, I'm from Broadway, I'm going to have much older fans, and they're always so surprised when they see the crowds. And I said, well, these kids are, they're really mature and have a lot, very a variety of listening choices.
And they're so loyal. We have like hundreds of fans on right now on our chat. It's going nuts. Let me get to some of their questions.
Okay.
Kid would like to know, have any funny things happened to you on your tour bus?
Yeah, what happened? Funny thing happening on the tour bus. Well, the thing about the tour bus is you're not allowed, when you go to the bathroom, you're not allowed to make number 2s. You're only allowed to make number 1. If you want to make a number 2, you have to tell everybody that we have to stop at a truck stop. So you have to announce in front of all these guys that you have to go to the bathroom. So that's the one thing. And the second thing is that my tour manager, Deb, she was trying to clean up the bathroom, and I guess you have to dump it. This is not a very good conversation I'm having.
Whatever.
But you have to dump it and do the special thing, hit the certain button, and then let all the pee go down, and it splashed up in her face. It was gross. I don't know how funny that is, but that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Did I mention how sexy I think you are?
But it's not glamorous. And then Jimmy, my drummer, he is the sandwich man. We call him Jimmy Buffet instead of Jimmy Buffett. And he, every night after a show, he loves to get behind the kitchen counter and make everyone amazing gourmet sandwiches.
Oh, so I want to go on tour with you just for the sandwiches.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I don't know. I can't think of anything else right now.
That's plenty. And Morgan would like to know, what do you do to keep yourself occupied while on tour?
Oh, I sleep a lot, to be honest. And then I just go and I have nice dinners with the bands in different cities, and I watch a lot of movies, and that's pretty much it. And then I warm up.